we're gonna go off of the body lock, right? So say I'm here, or say let's do arm drag. Let's do arm drag. So we did this on Monday, okay? Remember, if our hands are up here, snatch, snatch single. Hands down here, arm drag. So I want arm drag, body lock. And what we're going to work on is that takedown. Okay, where we're using the rear leg. So rear leg, I mean rear leg because it's near his rear. Okay, it's behind him. The one near his butt, right? Rotate, show them the butt. Alright, so it's going to be my left leg, the one behind that butt. Alright? I have a body lock here. Alright? What I want to do is use that leg to scoop his near side leg. As I scoop that near side leg, I'm going to swing in that same direction and dump him on his butt. Okay? So from here, right, look at my hand placement too. Okay? I have this front arm all the way around, and I have the arm that's behind him gable gripping with the palm up. So I can pull. So I can pull here. Okay? You guys understand that? Alright? So I'm going to grab this bad boy, lift it up, and swing him back. So I go here, and we can get him on the ground. Okay? So arm drag. So I start double wrist. I'm going to let go of one of these bad boys, go across the body, and grab the tricep, and I pull. And I don't just pull Matt into me, right? Remember, I don't just do that, because then he body locks me. Okay? I want to sidestep as I pull. So I'm here out of the way, and then I can get on my body lock. Okay? Then I find this near side leg. I just lift that leg off the ground. You see how my left leg's still lifting it? That's what I want. Okay? Because now I'm on top of him in a nice dominant half guard position. It'd be really difficult for him to connect his legs for half guard. So it's easy for me to pass here. Alright, so if I get him down here, it's really easy to pass to the mount. Okay? One more time. Double wrist. Let go. Go across his body for the tricep. I pull and I step out of the way. Tap. With a nice body lock. Right? You see how I'm moving that around too? This is what I want. I want him to start fumbling on his feet. Okay? This is what I need more of with you guys. Being able to move your opponent around. Okay? Because when you're moving them around, they have to be worried about their balance. Okay? And then they're not worried about me lifting that leg up. They're not thinking about he's going to trip me next. Okay? So I whip him around a little bit, right? Right? I'm fishing for that leg, right? Dump him on his butt. Okay? Questions? Use the rear leg. So the leg closest to his cheeks is the leg doing all the work, picking up the leg. Okay? You want to see it? He got it, right? I'm not superstar. Alright? Questions? No.
When you're saying the tripping leg is the one closest?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
When you go for that one there, you have to.
No, you know, it's a little exaggerating. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. No. Yeah. Okay? You don't need that. You just go for it. So if we're here, I got double wrist. I'm just here right now. So you want to be quick. Question goes to the dump. The dump, yeah. So if we're here, right, I have my hand connected like that, right? I'm going to take my rear leg and get it under his ankle, right? Then I'm lifting.
There's no like drop step to it.
Just lift and pull. Because most of the time people are doing what Matt is doing. They're leaning forward. So from here, they're leaning forward. Because I have my head on the back of his shoulder, right? A lot of times they would try to turn into me. That. Right? That's why we want to have a nice tight body look. Okay? Cool? Alright guys! armbar drill. After armbar drill, we're gonna do triangles. Okay? You're on your back. You're gonna be in full guard on your back. We're just gonna go for arm bars. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay? So from here, right? Allie's hands up here, right? I'm going underneath, cross body to the shoulder. So if my right hand grabs her right arm, right? My left hand will grab her left shoulder. I pull her down when I get the shoulder, right? I want to pull her down. My left leg is going to go to the hip, and I'm going to switch my hips. As I switch my hips, the right leg will come up, alligator bite, chomp, chomp, chomp. Left leg will go over the head, and I release. And I want to switch back to the middle. Okay? Same thing, right to the right arm, left shoulder, left foot hip, right leg up, boom, boom, boom. Here. Okay? Right arm, left shoulder, pull her down, left foot to the hip, right leg, chomp, chomp, push the head out of the way if you want. The whole time, I'm squeezing my knees together, right, Allie? I'm squeezing my knees together. So when I lift, right? You see that? See that? The two fucking fingers, that's it, right? I don't need to be having an aneurysm to get this fucking arm bar across. It's the same thing we were doing with the knee bar on Monday. It was easier in the knee bar to finish the knee bar when you were squeezing your knees prior to you cranking on the leg. You guys remember that? Okay, so it's the same fucking thing with an arm bar. Okay? I want to squeeze my knees before I crank on the arm. Okay? So right arm goes under, grabs her right arm, left hand, shoulder, pull her down, left foot to the hip, right leg's gonna come up as I switch. Okay, now say her head's coming in this direction, not anymore. I stuff it, and I get my left leg across, and I'm squeezing my knees. And I want my ass up, okay? Ass up, not ass down. I'm kicking my legs down. I want my legs up to the sky, okay? And then it's easy, tap, okay? Questions on that? Nobody? So right arm goes under, grabs her right arm. Left arm goes over, left shoulder. Left leg to the hip, switch my hips. When I switch my hips, remember, what am I not doing? I don't want to kick myself away. I just want to rotate under her. Okay? And bring this one up, the chomp. This one comes up and around, squeezing my knees, hips in the air. Switch myself back to a neutral. All right, you guys ready? Yep. 3, 2, go. All right, now triangle drill. So we're just doing pop triangles. Pop triangle, pop triangle, pop triangle. Okay? Okay? We're getting double wrist control. Okay? Guys, pay attention. Double wrist control. I'm shoving one down, and I'm pulling one up on this. It doesn't matter what side you want. The one you're shoving down though, that's the one you're gonna throw the leg over the shoulder. Okay? So if I shove this side arm down, this side leg's going over. Vice versa. Okay? You guys understand that? Yes, 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 yes. Cool. So I'm shoving this down, pulling this up. As I do that, I'm going to launch my hips up. Okay? I want to launch my hips up. Release. So when I'm doing this, guys, I don't just want to go like this and hoping that their head's in there. I want to do this. Okay? I want to launch my hips up and try to trap their fucking head. Okay? So launching your hips up is the most important thing here. Alright? Does everyone understand that? So you want to do like a little rat snake. You fucking pull that motherfucker in. Okay? Here, shoving one, pulling one, launching. As I launch, I lock my triangle. When I lock my triangle, I need to make sure there's no shoulder in the lock. Okay? So from here, and I do a shitty triangle, right? If she has all her shoulder in the lock, It's no bueno, right? It's just not gonna work, right? Unless you're like really, really muscular, right? So here, pushing one, pulling one, launching up, and closing this down. You guys see how there's hardly any shoulder in the lock? That's what I want. If you want to adjust it again, I'll grab my shin, I'll switch my angle. Now there's no shoulder in the lock. Okay? When I'm going to finish the triangle, it's the same thing as I'm finishing the armbar. I'm lifting my hips up. As I'm lifting my hips up, I'm pulling her head down. Alright? Alright, now what I'm gonna do is squeeze my knees together. Okay, I'm trying to get my knees touch. Okay? I don't want my foot perpendicular. I want it parallel with my other shin. Okay? You guys understand that? So this shin's going that way. Right now this shin's going that way. I need to move this one, the locking one, that way. So it's parallel. So I'm using a lot more hamstring muscle, right? To squeeze that shin. Okay? So I'm going up, pulling down, taking my leg in that direction, and I'm squeezing. And I get a tap. Okay? Again. Here, pushing, pulling, right? Launching. If it's not good enough, I'll grab my shin so she can't posture up. I switch my angle and I lock it up. I'm up, the head's down, and I squeeze. Alright guys, time! Good work. Good morning. Full guard breaks. I'm breaking her full guard. Now we're gonna go live. Okay? So now we're gonna go live. I understand that there's some newbies here, right, that don't know jack shit about what I'm talking about right now. But since we have competition Saturday, you're gonna have to learn the hard way tonight. Alright? Sorry, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're here, right? Remember guys, I'm never like this to begin with. I don't want to be here. She's controlling my shit. Okay, she's in control here. I don't want to be here. I'm always here in full guard. Always. Now, I've heard of, oh, they're just going to topple you over. She's going to sit up, right? No, you're not. Get the fuck out of my space. If in competition, if they're trying to do that and trying to like push you over, right? I see that a lot of people get swept from here. No, get the fuck out of my space. You muff them in the face. You control the head, you control the body. You have to be mean. So I'm not going to push Allie's shoulders because she can just rainbow and still get up. Okay? If someone's coming up at me, and I hope I poke you in the fucking eye for coming up here. Okay? Get out of my space. Alright? So it has to be like that. If they're coming up in your space, you're no. Get back down until I'm ready to go. Alright? Wide base here. See how my knees are outside her hips? Right? I don't want to have my feet pointing to the outside. Okay? So, I can't even do it. I can't do that. But I see a lot of people with your toes pointing to the outside. You know how easy it is for her to snap my ankle here? If she just brings me in that direction and I fold over on my foot, it will break your shit. I've seen it before. I'm always sitting on my feet. Toes pointing in. Always having your toes pointing in. Okay? So if that's something that you find yourself doing, stop it. Because you can get seriously injured. Okay? Toes in. Alright? And then when I'm ready to go, I'm going to go bicep grip, right? Especially from up here, right? I can find the elbows here, right? I can try to get here, but more than likely she's going to do that. Okay, your opponent's always going to do that, right? They're going to grab here. So I don't want to start let her do that, so I'm going to go immediately to the biceps. And when I go to biceps, I don't want to go wide, because she can bring her shit in like that against my thumb. Because when I'm wide, I only have my thumb there stopping them. Right, so I want to go nice and tight inside. And I have my elbows flaring in. Okay? Right knee in the middle, left knee back. When I get the left knee back, I'm dropping my torso down. Okay? And remember, there's two ways of doing it, right? What we went over the other week is coming here. Right? Coming here, and then I'm moving my torso over to that leg, right? I'm putting it like on the shelf here, so then it's easy to dig this one open. Okay, that's one way of doing it. The other way is the more traditional way where you go elbow in, elbows in on the knee, right? Right? And then they pop open, right? So we're here, and I'm back first. When I'm ready to go, I go hitters, right knee in, left knee out, and I get low. Then go here, right? And then I can use my elbows to pop them open, and I'm immediately popping up with my combat stance. Okay, my inside knee always pops up. Okay? So we're trying to break the guard open. She's trying to stop me. We're gonna go live now, okay? Try to break the guard open. One of those two ways, or however the fuck you want. Just get the guard open, all right?
If you find a sub, you go forward or no?
No, no sub. If you break the guard open like in 2 seconds, reset until I tell you guys to switch, okay? Newbie people, you're gonna get your shit busted open a million times. It's the only way to learn it, so don't get discouraged. It's not a big deal, okay? The people that are doing this, they're competing, so they have to prepare for that. All right? Yeah, you've all been there, even me. Okay, I used to get my shit pushed in all the time. Okay? Ready, 3, 2? Get ready. I'm going to say go. I'm going to say stop. Go. Reset. Come on. Reset. Reset. Ready. 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 Lock your feet. Ready. Set. Go. Break that guard open. Right knee in the middle.
There you go. Just okay. Just try to get more time to get used to it, and then I don't let it go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Switch.
It's not just
Switch.
it's not just like straight back.
Switch.
It's back.
Switch. Ready, ready. Ready, set, go. Break the guard open.
Eventually do it stood up and top me over it.
Come on, get that guard open.
Try to resist it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, next one. Mount. Mount. Mount your partner. Full mount. Get on top of them. Guy on bottom, you're trying to get the person off of you. Guy on top, you're trying to stay there. Okay, ready, set, go. I got a base.
I just put it up just a little bit because I usually try to hold it kind of line up. And then I'm going to get really crazy. I'm going to go grapevine. Reach it over the legs. I go to the stare like this.
Very good, Matt. Drag that leg in. 5, 4, 3, keep it pinching, pinch the leg. 2, 1, time, switch. Switch. Ready, set, go.
So, the one they do, take the ring.
Nice. You did it.
And the idea is, you don't want to do
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
That's enough. If they fall over, you go. But if it's not, and they're kind of sticking up. He's kind of a shot. I think so, yeah.
Everyone, we did 2 now, right? Yeah. All right, back. Back. Take it back.
Do it just earlier. Would you go deep down, which is like this?
Or stay there.
can go to the
Ready,
butterfly.
ready?
Just here.
Ready, set, go!
So,
Come on, Satchel, pull that shit in. Get that arm back in. Get that arm back in. You gotta turn on that. Exposed, you gotta turn.
you can go to,
Watch your head, Ali. Watch your
great
head.
job. Just palm part together. Now you're on your side.
Pushing back.
Yeah, and when you turn to your side, shoot. Face the wall. Triple lock. Pop up.
All right, guys.
And then you do is just push my leg in between your legs.
You guys do that.
Like your ankle.
Yeah, I'm just getting in there. And that's a start. And then, whenever you get here, this is called half.
5,